Question 23. Bag A contains 10 blue balls and 20 red balls. Bag B contains 8 blue balls and 12 red balls. A ball is chosen at random from each bag. Joe says it's more likely that a blue ball is chosen from bag A than bag B because there are more blue balls in bag A. Is she correct? You must show you're working out. So I've read all of that. I'm going to go back to the start. Bag A, it's got 10 blue and 20 red. So in the bag altogether there are 30, and we're looking at the blue ones in particular, so that one, 10 out of 30. So 10 out of 30 is a third. Just simplifying that, dividing by top and bottom by 10, it's just a little bit easier to work with. So I know that a third of the counters are blue. Where in the second bag I've got 8 and 12, so there's 20 in total. And I've got 8 that are blue, so 8 out of 20. Well, 8 out of 20 is the same as 4 out of 10, which is the same as 2 out of 5. So 2/5. So if you know what these are as decimals, you might be able to work it out straight away, if you can see it quite visually. So let's show it, 2/5. 2/5 or 1/3. You might be able to see, but they do look quite similar, so it's hard to tell for sure. So if you wanted to actually compare them, you might want to get an equivalent denominator. So if we wanted to compare a third and 2/5, what is the common denominator for 3 and 5? Well, 3 can go to 15 and so can 5. 3 to get to 15 is times by 5, use equivalent fractions. That's the same as 5 out of 15. 5 to get to 15 is times 3, do the same to top. That's 6. So this is bag A and this is bag B. So if they have the same proportion, i.e. they're both had 15 in, A has 5 out of 15, B has 6 out of 15. So bag B, there are more in there, 6 is more likely than 5. So bag B has a higher proportion, so a higher chance of it happening. So we need to just finally answer the question. Is it more likely that a blue ball is chosen from bag A than bag B because there are more blue balls in bag A? So no. You can either, obviously the working out is all there and it supports it. You can say higher proportion in bag B. And we can see that here 6 out of 15 is really clear comparing it to 5 out of 15. Some people know the decimal format, so for example if you happen to know that 2/5, which you can see from here, 4 divided by 10, 2/5 is 0.4, whereas 1/3 is 0.3 recurring. Well, 0.4 is bigger than 0.3 recurring, so again bag B has a higher proportion.